What's going on, y'all? Tough L, man. That game should have been won earlier. It shouldn't even got to the point where we had to get that heartbreak hotel like Michael Jackson from Tyler Hero. Tough. That was a tough shot. Tough shot. Good defense by Terrence Davis. Big players make big plays in big games, and he did that. There was some it wasn't because of the lack of effort wasn't there. The effort was there the whole game. And let's be real. Games in the past when we missing a player like Fox, yeah, we usually end up playing good the first half, but second half fizzling out bad. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that that game shouldn't have been won by us because that game should have been won by us. You know, regardless, even though the Heat is battle tested, we had the better overall team. You know, one thing's for sure, I don't want to hear no more about whether it should be Holly or Fox. Clearly, it shows you that because Fox shows you every time he misses what he means to this team. You got to get a collective effort. Role players got to play bigger than what they've been doing just to be able to be functional. When Fox is there, everybody can be role players, and then and then everybody gets you get the maximum potential out of everybody. Sabonis had to step up, but Sabonis gonna do what he did, but it's more like a luxury. This is what Sabonis had to do for us to be in this game, which was play a complete game. There was some chippies that should have been hit by him, but it just is what it is, might have been an off night, but he had a good game. Was on triple double watch, because one thing's for sure, even with Fox is there, you still want to be able to run your offense through Sabonis. And so like I said, Sabonis, man, I can't think of his numbers, but I think he was about 2 or 3 assists away from a triple double, right? There was just some things, so there were some breakdowns that was just probably a lack of awareness, a lack of continuity, for instance, it was that layup, man, maybe about a couple minutes left, man, that they were supposed to switch. They had to do more than that. They had to show more than that. There was just some times where, them showing on screens, them carrying a man out wasn't there, you know. But as I heard at the end of the broadcast, correctable mistakes. I believe Matt Barnes said that correctable mistakes, which they are. Because one thing's for sure, as Sacramento Kings fan, we want the effort, and we just glad that we see the effort. We just glad that we see a whole totally different team applying themselves. But like I said, Monk stepped up. Kevin did his thing. Sabonis raised it up. Off night, he was kind of, there. He kind of was mellow, but then, toward the end in the fourth quarter, made some big baskets. Even Keegan was there making some plays. Of course, the trust ain't there yet to be able to close some of these games out, but the trust will be there before halfway point of the season. I just don't it's like this, though. We match up real well with them, even with Jimmy, right? This is my thing, right? We got Dellavedova. We got Off Night. We need to be blitzing Tyler Hero. We should have been anybody. See, we should have let Tyler Hero beat us, Anybody but Tyler Hero. That's their main guy. I would have took a three from Bam or somebody else or Vincent. But how do we allow Tyler Hero to kill us? But then that didn't really make too much sense, That's just, he started to picking up, I believe it was like a 13-point quarter. I'm just saying like this, man. When it come down to guards, when I got guards such as Terrence Davis, that can play defense, Fox, Dellavedova, off night, I'd expect somebody like Tyler Hero to be harassed. And especially if he's really the only main option of when it's time to get a bucket going to him. Because Bam is not that guy. Bam is a good player, but he's not that guy. You know? So, you know, like I said, I'm not mad on the effort, you know. Should have won that game though, but I guess you can chalk that up to the inexperience that we have as a team and the lack of togetherness as a team. And, you know, pretty soon, down the line, we'll be winning more games as the Heat just did to us, right? Regardless, man, with the loss, it still look a whole lot better than what it has been looking the past few years. It still look a whole lot better. Like I said, you see the improvement. You see the willingness for everybody to be bought in on the defensive end, regardless if they make lapses or not. And when's the last time have you seen, your team, even the ones that really is not blessed to be athletic, to be bought in on the defensive end, So, you know, like I said, man, we a young team that's get ready to put this thing together. You know, man, I know, we got high expectations though. I mean, I know I got high expectations. I'm not saying I'm expecting a #1 seed, but I'm expecting, a lot of the games to be down the wire, to be close, to be competitive, and so far, we getting that. We getting a good team. And like I said, we didn't play some tough teams. But a Miami Heat team without Jimmy Butler, even though we, in the beginning of the seasons with a new coach and a lot of new players, I think I want that win. I think I should have had that win, y'all. But, it is what it is, man. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We up out of here.